What's up, y'all? Zal back in the cut. Man, so I hit the gym. I did my thing this morning and I got the spiritual download to talk with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's about restructuring your life to the way you want it to be. You get me? The way it's supposed to be. Because if you wake up today tired, or any day, if you wake up any day tired of your own bullshit, good. Because this message is for the man who's finally ready to stop living like a damn slave to his own distractions. Let's talk structure. Let's talk priorities. Let's talk real transformations. If your life is chaotic, if you're broke, confused, spiritually empty, and feel like you're stuck in a loop, it ain't just bad luck, it's a lack of structure. You keep feeding your lower self, then wonder why your higher self won't show up. Man, today we fix that. Or you can keep lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Because with no structure, yeah, you're driving your car with no windshield in the fucking rain. That's what that is. You got 24 hours, just like every other man. But the ones winning, the ones who walk with God, build their body, build their bag, build their family, build their legacy. They live by structure. Structure ain't control, it's freedom. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the levels of your systems. If you ain't got a daily routine, a weekly plan, a clear direction for your life, you're just drifting. And the devil loves drifters. What was that book? Something. Oh, man, I can't remember that book. Oh, it's Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, and it talks about a lot about drifters and all that. That's like really key. And what is a drifter? You know what I'm saying? Because idle time is where he whispers, where porn looks good, where weed sounds tempting, where scrolling for hours feels like rest. And I put that in air quotes, rest. But nah, you need order, divine order. There's good busy and there's dumb busy. A man who's always busy but never progressing. That's a man chasing distractions, dressed as productivity. You gotta ask, what's moving me forward? What's helping me evolve? What's drawing me closer to God, to purpose, to power? Prioritize that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's reading a scripture or working out, building your business, spending intentional time with your woman or your family, meditating, learning, creating, you know what I'm saying? Eating feel good foods, not like shit that makes you feel all fat, slobby, where your mental clarity gets fogged up. Every day should be a brick laid on the foundation of the life you're building. If it's not, it's a waste. You're wasting your time. And what did we speak about before? About wasting time. That the more time that you waste, it's the more time that you lose. Wasting time. It's the most time you'll never receive back. And these vices is what's holding you back as well. These distractions, talking to that broad you shouldn't be talking to, smoking that weed that's slowing down your progression when you shouldn't be smoking, when you haven't earned it. If you want to continue smoking, but I chose to stop because it was really slowing me down in a lot of ways on my journey, on my mental path to clarity. And being so passive and letting things slide that I shouldn't let slide. Spilling a lot of my treasures and resources to people who don't deserve it or who don't deserve my time, presence, and energy. Now we talk about war because removing vices ain't gentle work. It's a war against your flesh. And that version of you that craves comfort, he gotta die. I refuse to be comfortable. I refuse to allow myself to quote unquote chill when I know I should be working. If I earned the right to chill, I'll do it. But if I know I haven't earned it, why fight against my own will? Like I said previously, that's you sinning against yourself. Anything you do that's against your happiness or against your own will, that is you sinning against yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you think porn's harmless, that weed is natural, that scrolling till 3 a.m. is just how things are now. No, these things are poisoning your potential, and deep down you know it. When you have that inner knowing, that inner standing, so fast, if you feel like you need to, fasting is really great. I recommend it. Cut the cord, block the websites, throw out the weed, wake up earlier, have more time in your day to be productive. Make it painful to sin. Every time I know I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, I feel this urge of lust. I feel this urge of, I'm gonna smoke, you know what I'm saying? Or I feel like I'm gonna take that one broad. I fight the urges. And every time I defeat those urges, I defeat lust, I defeat my old ways, my old habits, I become stronger. So next time it's easier. And when let's say hypothetically, if I commit those sins or whatever, it's gonna be so painful. I'm like, why? And there won't be a next time for sure. You can't serve two masters. Can't serve your urges and serve your divine purpose. So pick one. Are you gonna be a slave to your vices? Or are you gonna be a master to your own self? See, when you look into structure and kill the vices, you start to see something crazy. Peace, clarity, power. Because you're no longer controlled by the world, you're led by spirit. Discipline is divine. You start moving different, thinking sharper, attracting better. You become the man you were born to be, not the version the world trained you to be. Structure is your sword, discipline is your shield. And when you walk with God and walk with oneself, man, you're unstoppable. Like the Sia song, unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. I played it in my when I was working out. I played it in my gym session playlist. I was like, all right, cool. I'm unstoppable. Man, this ain't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. And people get it twisted. It's like, why, man? Why you trying to be this and that? Nah, man, I'm being intentional on my path. I'm here on the road to riches. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on the road to bitches. I'm on the road to riches. And the right bitches will come to me, excuse my language. It's about setting the tone for your life every day. It's about killing the boy so the man can rise. So set your structure. Take notes, set your structure. Prioritize the real. Eliminate the weak. And let the God within you rise. You get what the fuck I'm saying? And eliminating the weak could be things like, you know what I'm saying, your vices, people around you that are influencing you of your old ways, or trying to misguide you, steer you, but they don't know wrong because that's all they know, perhaps. But you know better. So why follow? Why follow the sheep? You know what I'm saying? When you meant to herd the sheep. And when I mean by prioritize the real, what do you consider real in your life that you want to pursue in your life that will benefit you in the end? At the end of this race, you know what I'm saying? What will benefit you the most? Getting high almost every day, spending all your money on vapes, talking to multiple females a day, and not getting anywhere. They're not benefiting you. They're not positioning you better. What are you prioritizing that is real to you, that will really benefit to you? You know what I'm saying? So set your structure. And what I mean by that, what time are you waking up? And what do you do when you wake up? The first hour. And what do you do for the rest of your day? And what are you doing in the evening that is beneficial to you? What are you doing before you go to bed that is going to help you wake up tomorrow better? What are you doing? Set a structure that works for you. You know what I'm saying? I experimented a lot with my setting structures and all that. What works for me? I tried so many routines until I found the one that truly works for me, and I've been doing it. And ever since that, I never looked back. And I continue my structure. I carry my structure. My structure holds me down. I need to be held because it's my path to divine greatness. It's my path to riches. It's my path to help who I want to help. It's my path for me to become one with myself, to become more of my higher self, so I can move different, think different, eat better. And I can help the people who I want to help and show my light to the world. If this hits your spirit, if this is resonating with you, and you know that you're meant for better, that you're destined for more, that you deserve better, why not put the work in? What's it gonna hurt if you put the work in? Who is it gonna benefit if you put the work in? You and the people around you that you want to bring up with you. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a different story too, people around you, but we'll get to that in another video. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna benefit you. So why not do it? Why not sacrifice what you gotta sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? You can't, carry all these vices, all this negativity and expect to be rich off of it. I mean, you could, but like it'll be harder. It'll seem impossible. Really impossible. So why not set structure, sacrifice now, so it'll become easier and easier, and your path become clearer and clearer. And when your path becomes clearer and clearer, everything seems so possible. You can accomplish a lot more in your day, a lot more in your life. It all starts by setting structure and cutting the vices out of your life that do not deserve to be in your life, that weren't meant to be in your life, that society brought upon you, that people around you brought upon you, that you were conditioned to think that it's okay, but it is not okay. You are not okay. So why not do better and really, really do what you have to do because you feel it inside you. You know what must be done, so why not pursue it? Why not do it? Why are you holding yourself back? You may say other people are holding you back, but in reality, you are allowing them to. So at the end of the day, it's your fault. You are in control. Maybe you may not realize that, but till you do, you keep living in a lie and a delusion. You keep living in this so-called matrix. So break out of that. Break out of, break out of these conditionings and really, really embrace what is meant for you. Because if you don't, you will live in regret of the time you wasted, where you could have been, who you could have became, because you were so busy chasing lust, so busy chasing the wrong priorities, so busy getting high and wasting your time away. And then when you did not deserve it, doing things, rewarding yourself when you do not deserve it. The body's not in control. You are. The mind acts in patterns and habits. So change those patterns and habits. Change your mind. Take control of your body. Become one with yourself. You are the soul, that controls the body, that can control the mind. So why let your body control your mind, or other people will let their old habits and everything that society conditioned them and let their mind control their body in a negative way, where they're out of synchronicity, and therefore you have yourself wanting to do stuff you're supposed to, but your body is refusing. Your body feels tired because you are out of synchronicity. So become one with yourself. And when one does so, and when one does become synchronized with himself through soul, mind, and body, you move the way you're supposed to. You're in alignment with your higher self, but that's not end game. There's more work to it until it becomes your lifestyle, your habit, of you naturally being your higher self. It's a lot of work. A lot of people ain't cut out for it. A lot of people ain't gonna want to do the work. But if you have that inner feeling and they're doing, you know you gotta do the work. This is your calling. You're meant to hear this. You're here to hear this message because the divine God, I know you're destined for more. You know what I'm saying? And you mustn't let fear dictate you. You mustn't let your old ways dictate you. Other people dictate you. If you know where you gotta be, you know what you gotta do. Why not do it? Why not? And that's all I gotta say. If I'm being honest, I want to say thank y'all for listening. There's things I'm gonna do with my. I have a Patreon coming up. It's a 7-day program I want to do. I got PDF planners for y'all that I'm going to be pushing up. I'll keep you guys updated and all that. So subscribe for more and all that, because if this hits your spirit, like, comment, and share it with someone who needs it. And if you're ready to go deeper, you know what I'm saying, I got for sure way more content dropping on the real path to freedom. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. Let's get to work. Because time isn't waiting for you. And neither is the people around you you're supposed to elevate. So while you're busy failing with them, you could be elevating and being inspiration to them in their lives that they need. You know, even if it may not seem so clear to them at the moment, by you being different, by you being the sheep, by you being the sheep herder, they're gonna want to be inspired by you. And the ones that don't, the ones that get removed by your life, are not meant to be there. So the ones that do get inspired by you are meant to be in your life, because you are chosen. You are chosen. So embrace it, realize it, and set structure and follow these programs. I done it in my life, and it changed my life in so many ways. The lives I inspired around me, the motivation I bring, inspiration I bring to other people around me. You know what I'm saying? The light that I bring makes everything glow around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning everything into gold with my words, with my tongues, by my appearance. I go to the gym, I eat good, I speak the truth. No lies were ever told, and no lies have been told in this video. I don't have to do this. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, do any of this, spread my knowledge. I could keep this to myself and move on my day, but I choose and I get to do this out of my own will because I want to do this. And I know I'm here for a divine purpose. So why am I gonna do actions that act against that when I know I can do actions that will help me work towards it, that will help me achieve what I want to achieve, that I know what I'm put here for. You know what I'm saying? The two most important moments of your life is the day you were born and the day you realize why. I'm not sure who exactly said that, but not heard that and read it, I was like, whoa, that's so true. When I fully realized why, I was on go. Yeah, I had a lot of troubles in my face couldn't I couldn't face at the time, but when I got through them, I realized it's because why I'm here. It's the reasons I'm here. I'm getting through this so easily. It's the reason why I'm here. It's because I'm, able to remove what I gotta remove. So if you don't know why you're here, by you setting structure and doing this program, by you following this, you'll find your why. And if you're eating good and feeling good, that clarity will come to you like the speed of light. And you'll know what you have to do. And once you continue this path, you'll never want to go back to your old ways, because you'll see the truth and you'll realize you are the truth. You are divine. So act now. Time is never going to wait for you. Take control of your life, since that's the thing you can't control. Anyways, I hope you have a good one. Stay blessed. Stay elevated.